Hey guys, welcome back. Eric here with Guitarsenal. All right, having a little bit of fun today with the Penny Saver Royale from Way Huge Electronics. And I had a little bit of a bluesy thing going in there in the intro. Sorry for the flubs. I'm just getting back into playing. I haven't been playing for quite a while, and we're back into making some videos. And so the Penny Saver Royale is a really cool collaboration between George Tripps and Joe Bonamassa. And this particular pedal is a chorus and an overdrive pedal on the right side. Okay, so you have basically a modulation and drive built into each other. Okay, on the drive side, you've got controls for volume, drive, frequency, and tone, and then you have a speed and depth control for the modulation side. Okay, the delay that we're getting in today's video is from a vintage early 70s Evans Super Echo, sounding quite beautiful, if I may add. Hopefully I'm not making too many mistakes here on my guitar, but some really nice juicy sounds. The drive that you heard was from the Penny Saver Royale. We're playing through a 1966 Blackface Pro Reverb amplifier. So this is a new addition for the studio collection here, and we're going to be doing some videos and demos with this Pro Reverb. In case you watch the channel, most of the pedal demos we do are with Fender amplifiers of some sort. The primary amps we've been using are the 1968 Fender Super Reverb, which is a silver face drip edge. We've got a 1966 Fender Bandmaster, and then some of our demos you'll hear here with a Pro Reverb or potentially a 66 twin reverb amplifier. So all vintage amps we use typically for demos here on the channel. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of reverb from a Source Audio Collider. It's a dual DSP delay and reverb. I'll do a video on that pedal at a later date. I'm still learning my way around it. It's quite complicated anyway. All right, and we've got a really nice, pretty sound from the Pro Reverb amp. I'm going to disengage the Penny Saver. I guess the whole idea being that, you know, you're basically buying two pedals at once and you're getting a little bit of a deal. Hence the name Penny Saver. You get a little bit of a break there for buying two pedals at once, I suppose, in one enclosure. All right, here's our Pro Reverb amplifier. This one's sounding quite beautiful, if I say so myself. I'm just leaving a little bit of the slapback of reverb on, and I believe the delay is disengaged. Here's the clean sound of the amp. The little vamp that I had there in the beginning was just a little basic E flat minor thing, kind of like this. All right, so that's our clean signal. That's a little wetter than I thought it was going to be. I hope I don't have one of the delay sides turned on the Collider. We'll have to listen back to it later. Anyway, a very nice clean sound. And we do have this Pro Reverb. She's picked up a little bit. It's definitely on about 6, so certainly club volume. Most of the stuff that we record in the channel here for effects pedal demos, I try to get the amps kind of cooking a little bit so we can hear a good bit of what's going on, get those tubes working. This is a 6L6 driven amp that's 40 watts. It's a tube rectifier into two 12-inch speakers. And I don't know which speakers are in this amp, but they do look to be older speakers, but I don't think they're original speakers that are in this particular amp. This is a 1972 Gibson Les Paul Deluxe with original 72 embossed mini humbuckers. The wiring harness, pickups, everything in this guitar is completely original. Nothing's been changed other than maybe adjusting the pickup height over the years, and it's had a fresh set of frets. I don't have a 1959 Les Paul like Joe does to do this demo today, but we've got the closest thing. We've got the redneck 59 Les Paul, let's put it that way. But we've got some nice sounds. Now I noticed on the drive side of the Penny Saver, even with the drive really ponied out, you've got to be playing through a relatively cranked amp to get any real juice out of it. It's not a super distorted sound. It's dare I say, very transparent. And I imagine that Joe plays through a ton of cranked amps. So when you're playing through a cranked amp, you don't necessarily need the pedal to do a lot of crazy stuff in terms of adding like a lot of drive to the signal. You just need it to kind of push it over the top a bit. And I would imagine that's probably what Joe uses it for. I'll demonstrate that by kind of starting out low. Here's the penny saver with the drive only on about 5. And of course we have the modulation side turned off for now, but we will go through that side as well. I haven't been playing in a while, guys. I'm sorry for the flubs. We're going to start to increase the drive. It definitely takes a cranked amp and sort of puts it over the edge, which I like, and it does respond very well to picking dynamics and your playing. Very nice there. We'll start low on the tone and start to bring our way up and give you an idea of the sweep. Let's see, that drive knob is up about halfway. All right, I'll go through the sweep here. This is with the tone and frequency set pretty low. Really nice right there, kind of a classic Les Paul sound, very pretty. All right, get the drive up a bit, our tone up a bit. See if we can get a glassy neck pickup sound here on the Les Paul Deluxe. I'll get a little crazier on the tone. Let's give it a listen right there, see how it sounds on the neck pickup. Okay? Not bad there on the neck pickup. Get the drive a little higher, break off on the tone a bit, turn that frequency up and break off on the tone. Give it a listen on the bridge pickup here. See how it sounds, all right? I'm gonna try breaking off on the tone control of the bridge pickup. Very pretty sounding. Very pretty sounding. Let's get ponied up on the drive, turn that tone all the way up a little bit, and let's add some low-level modulation to this ponied out sound. All right, we've got the speed. We'll get that speed working for us a bit and get a slow waver on the depth here. See how this sounds. And I'll go for kind of a chunky rhythm sound here with the Penny Saver Royale. All right, let's give it a listen. Crazy there on our modulation. Let me see if I can cut that reverb off. Let's give it a listen. Okay. Let's turn that drive down so we can better demonstrate the characteristics of the chorus side. That was a little outlandish there on the top end. I might have been lying about the amount of drive on tap. That was pretty visceral there. Here, let's get us a little bit more of almost a Leslie kind of sound, and we'll get a low drive sound in here. Let's give it a listen. And I've got the reverb disengaged. I might hit that tape delay, and let's give it a listen with some tape slap back in there. Try getting that drive down a bit. What I'm noticing is that the drive stage cascading into the modulation stage really makes that modulation super pronounced and super out there, which is definitely not a problem. Let's get the speed down, get us a slow waver going on, and I've gotten the drive a little bit lower here. We'll see how this sounds. Just chasing some sounds here, guys. Sounds real nice. You can get some classic sounds out of it for sure. Very nice. Let's turn the drive section off and just listen to some heavy chorus here with a clean sound out of the Fender amp. See how that sounds. It can certainly get into some almost Leslie-like sort of territory. Probably a little crazier than just a rotary speaker kind of thing, but let's give it a listen on a faster setting. Okay, on the clean amp. Let's see. Very nice sounding unit. You can get a wide variety of different sounds out of it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. This has been kind of a quick look here at the Penny Saver Royale, a new effect from Way Huge Electronics, collaboration between George Trips and Joe Bonamassa. And somewhere my weird brain is in here interpreting what they came up with, and this is what I came up with, so maybe you like it. Hopefully you do. Anyway, I think it sounds nice with a nice classic chorus sound on top of a low drive, just over the edge kind of thing. I know a lot of different players will seek different opportunities to find some cool sounds with this thing in terms of what they're looking for. I like that kind of on the edge sound where I dig in, I can get some extra compression and a little bit of drive just from digging in with my pick and then using my fingers for some of the softer parts. So it can certainly respond well to your touch sensitive playing techniques and things like that, as well as some of the people that want more of an aggressive sound, which we certainly did get some aggressive sounds out of this pedal today. I'm gonna leave it set kind of low, about right here. And I think kind of the way I had it set up before, it was really, really nice. And let's get the modulation down to a nice classic CE2 type of sound. Okay, and let's give that a listen here for the outro. Tune in every Friday here on Guitarsenal. We hope you'll join us. Many more videos on the way, tons of awesome gear to show you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. All right, here's a nice classic over the edge sound with the Penny Saver Royale. Let's give it a listen.